Good afternoon. Top flight domestic football returns to the hallowed turf here at Mount Smart Stadium. Good afternoon, welcome in. It's the National League Championship Grand Final and it's the Mediterranean Cup between Auckland City FC and Wellington Olympic. Of course, one club largely dominated by those from the Croatian community, and Wellington Olympic very much founded on the Greek community in Wellington. Beautiful day here in Auckland City. Conditions really are going to be perfect for a great game of football. Howison gets into the penalty area and gets a hit on the cross. It goes wide, but there's the threat of Cam Howison. That is a lung-busting run from the skipper.
Well, often he is the deliverer. This time he tries to get on the end of that ball into the box and not too far away. Riera has gone for a natural left footer in Reed Drake, a midfielder filling that left back position now.
Olympic, can they make them pay? Great ball from Bazookas off the post on the rebound into the side netting. Oh, that would have really unsettled Auckland City on the back of having to make the change. And Jesse Randall, this is stunning through the middle of the park.
Jesse Randall with the second opportunity today. Great combination play with Bazookas, hits the post and then the side netting.
Reed Collingwood did get a run off the bench at one stage late in the season, but crucial, isn't he, Basile?
He is, and I expect him to be asked a few questions by this dangerous Auckland City front line today.
Manicum, is he onside? Flag stays down for the moment, down to the byline for De Vries. Oh, hit it straight into the defender. Now it's in. No, it's not. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a game of pinball. And Auckland City have scrambled it over the line. What a melee. What a frenzy.
Well, Scott Basale was asked a question of there. He and the Wellington Olympic defence didn't come up with the answers, but for me, there's a question of offside. We're going to see it in the replay. Dylan Malicum pounces on the loose ball from Justin Gully, drops it back in. Ryan De Vries has a shot blocked. Now, is Dylan Malicum offside there? Ben Mata, I think, has kept him on. And you can see from the reaction of the Wellington Olympic players, they're almost waiting for the flag to go up. Combine that with the fact that Demaro wasn't sure where the ball was, and Liam Gillian tucks that one away and gives Auckland City very much against the run of play. It's got to be said, Andrew, the lead here.
Wellington Olympic feel they were on the wrong end of a couple of decisions in that first round clash that Auckland City won 2-1. And memories can be very long in football, can't they?
I think particularly when it was the goal of the season contender from Bazookas. Smashed one into the roof of the net, only for it to be ruled out through an offside decision, not dissimilar to the decision that wasn't made.
Oh, here's Gariga into the area. 2-0 Auckland City. Can you believe it? Every time Gariga gets in the area, it's nosebleed territory. And now he's got a goal in a grand final. Where has this come from?
What a time to score your first goal of the season. Gariga ghosting in. Not picked up by Wellington Olympic. And this is all about experience. Auckland City have withheld the initial onslaught from Wellington Olympic. They weren't able to score. Auckland City have had 2 chances and are now 2 goals up. There is a mountain for Wellington Olympic to climb.
Look at this now, Auckland playing out of the back and just appearing to have so much time and space. Gillian, one of the goal scorers. Howison. Lee, flag stays down. Lee to make it 3. Lee looking for support. Lee eventually ran out of ideas. Basile's gone to ground and somehow Olympic survive. What a chance for Joe Lee.
Oh, young man. That might have put the game to bed. Joe Lee broke the offside trap, bearing down on goal and then can't decide what he wants to do. Should he shoot? Should he pass? Does neither really. And Cam Howison throws his head back in disgust. He knows that should be 3-0.
Well, breaking the offside trap. A very, very tight call. But it was like time stood still for Joe Lee. Sinclair now. Sinclair brought down by Drake. What's the decision here? What colour card?
This should be a yellow.
Reed Drake looking nervously towards Kelvin Berg.
Clearly a foul, clearly deserves a card, but both Brotherton and Mitchell were recovering through that central channel. And Kelvin Berg is going to have to go across to the Wellington Olympic bench and convince them that this is the right decision. Cynical there from Reed Drake. The mitigating factors were that he had cover available.
And Howison concerned about that chat because he doesn't want this decision overturned, because let's have a look at the wide replay here. Was there cover here? I'm not so sure, Jacob.
Oh, second view, that looks a lot closer. Oh, wow. We don't have VAR, but it looks like we've had the yellow card rescinded, and Reed Drake has received a red card, and Auckland City have lost their second left back today.
And on second look, Jacob, you cannot argue with the officials. Now, whether it's accidental, whether there's intent, Reed Drake has brought Sinclair down, and he's off and away with a goal-scoring opportunity. He can't believe it. Subbed on and sent off, all inside the first half. Well, the officials needed a second look and conversation. Olympic now, Gould drives it in. That's a little ambitious. And straight at Connor Tracy, and wow, so many twists and turns already in this grand final. We knew there'd be fireworks. We expected and hoped that there would be goals. What we've also had is a red card. Auckland City are down to 10, but they lead here at halftime over Wellington Olympic by 2-0. Gould. There's a ball now, inviting an opportunity for Randall to stretch his legs. Auckland City just put up a wall again.
Can hear Alberiera in our pitch side mics. Cool and calm, trusting his players.
Great ball in, and they've got a goal. This may well be an own goal, but the flag is up. The flag is up.
Oh, and we've got another tight offside decision, a potentially contentious one, because I think Sam Brotherton gets the final touch. The question will be, does Yanni Bazoukas affect play? As I was saying, Alberiera is trusting his defenders. They give Sinclair far too much time to get this ball in. Connor Gall is playing at the ball. He doesn't get a touch on it. But the argument will be that his movement denies Connor Tracy the time to get the ball.
De Vries. Lee for Manicum. Manicum away, halfway line. It's 3-on-3. Dylan Manicum. Dylan Manicum allowed to run. Dylan Manicum, oh, what a challenge. Captain, fantastic. What a tackle, Ben Mata.
Dylan Manicum, it was like it slowed down, Andrew. Bearing down on goal, having won it at halfway, and Ben Mata got that one absolutely superbly timed.
Well, what an absolute cracker of a final it's been. And I'll tell you, a goal for Olympic in the next 10 minutes, and we have a World Cup-like finish on our hands. Gully. Davenport Peterson just gets it out of his feet. Oh, what a strike! There's the goal! There's the goal! And a cracker of a final has just exploded!
Well, lock yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. We have a grandstand finish. What a strike from Davenport Peterson. Howison asking the question of Connor Tracy. Didn't move. We'll have to see if he's unsighted. Finally, Auckland City bend and break. Too much space for Davenport Peterson. Bang! Across the goalkeeper into the far corner. And he didn't see it till late.
Gould swings this high. Mata out onto the edge. Randall, Gully. Gould. Shot on goal, crossbar, how close? How close? Connor Tracy momentarily living a charmed life.
Well, they don't need to beat them. They just need space outside the box, apparently, and Connor Gould slams that one into the crossbar. What a strike. From almost exactly the same spot that Devonport Peterson scored from.
Gall with a switch of play that comes up short. Manicum had set off through the middle of the park. Here's Gillian. Hardly mentioned him in the second half. He evades one challenge. Another goal here would seal it, and they have. Angus Kilcolly is the hero for Auckland City. Off the bench, fresh legs, and he may just have won them another National League.
Well, he had Dylan Manicum to his left. He'd drawn in the defender, but he said, no, I'll write the headlines. What a finish. Scott Basale, helpless. But it all comes about from Gillian. Takes on Mata. A lazy challenge there from Ben Mata. Doesn't retreat either, allows the one-on-one battle between Gully and Kilcolly. And then right after this, Gillian falls to the ground. Cramp had set in. Tells you everything you need to know about the run from Gillian and the pass to find that man.
Goal for Sinclair. Sinclair early ball played in. Devonport Peterson goes down, penalty. Penalty, there's another chapter in this crazy, crazy book.
Oh, we're not done. Adam Mitchell pleading his case to Calvin Berg, who doesn't want to hear it. Devonport Peterson offering another avenue into this match for Wellington Olympic. Jack Henry Sinclair with the delivery. Devonport Peterson gets the touch in front of Brotherton, and it's a late challenge. There's contact. It takes Devonport Peterson down. Ben Mata, Connor Tracy to keep this one alive.
Mata has the weight of that armband. Mata steps up and scores beautifully. And then it's a mad race to the football because they want to use every second of the final 6 minutes.
Ben Mata ambles up, delays, goes to his left, and then it's a race for the ball.
There is little more you can ask of a grand final. Gillian stumbles. Olympic need to get out of here and do so quickly. Gariga, that's a foul given away for the team. Tension is high. It's all over. Auckland City have an even dozen National League titles. Another one to add to the storied history of the club from Kiwitea Street. They've held on. Auckland City win it 3-2.
I'm pleased to welcome Cam Howson, the captain of Auckland City FC, to be presented with the trophy by Rakesh Naidu from the New Zealand Football. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to everyone involved in today's game, and another round of applause for your National League champions, Auckland City FC.
The celebrations begin in earnest, and they know how to celebrate. For the 12th time in their history, they pick up the National League. 4 titles in this calendar year of 2022. The history makers, Auckland City.